Hello there, traveler, and welcome back to the world of Zatis. This is our campaign set in the world created by the brave adventurers over at GUI Cube. I am Alexander, your weaver of tales, and as always, I am joined by my companions, Dylan, John, and Cassie. So, without further ado, hang up your cloak, grab a drink, and kick back as we dive back into Chapter 2 of the Red Star Rising campaign, the Foulest of Spirits.
Do the thing! You have to do it! You need to! John! Quickly! Do the thing! You're running out of time! John!
All right. So, where we last left off.
Yay! He did it.
Dylan is now settled.
So anyways, where we last left off, Zatis, you have made it into the forest. You've gone through a couple of trials already with skeletons, zombies, and what have you. Last time, you helped a specter move on from this world. Her form visible most likely due to the time this year, Darktide. After that, you saw a weird gnarled kind of face in a bush of possibly a Wereverine, and then a sigil.
I'm sorry? I didn't quite catch that. What was
on a boulder. Upon further investigation, you found a box behind a stone. And after that, we left off with a stampede of elk quickly approaching the party. And that is where we are going to pick up. Neftalia, you see it. You have one action. What do you do?
I'm just going to...
Here.
This music was way too nice.
They're coming. What do you do?
They have swords.
Ah! There you go.
I'm just going to turn around and shout, essentially, at Leaf and Osric, get off the road! And I guess start, like, heading towards them.
All right.
Also off the road. Like, I'm trying to get
As you
over.
do that, you shout out, Osric, Leaf, what do you do?
They're coming from behind us, right?
Yeah, as Neftalia shouts, you turn, you see...
Oh, that's what I was thinking. I didn't know if I felt the rumble or heard them coming first.
You feel the rumbling now.
Did the water jug
they
start
They are panicked, and they charge straight for you. Several of the beasts screech, and you can see that they seem to be in an utter panic, fleeing from some unseen danger. You are not sure what. What do the two of you do? Neftalia, you said you're starting to go off of the path, off the road. Leaf.
If I jump, can I clear the road?
Talking about just trying to get off the road where Neftalia's kind of headed? Yeah, you can, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just break off the road if I could.
Because Leaf's got the jumping. Doing. He's out. Ostrich.
Knowing how prey animals work and that they will jump over everything before they break a leg, Ostrich is going to drop down onto his hands and knees with his bag in the air. So then they have to clear him to avoid breaking a leg and possibly risking death. Because that is what actual things will do. They will never run into something. They will jump over it.
Tell that to Mufasa.
He fell right as they were.
He fell on
running.
them.
Exactly. He got speared.
Yeah.
See, they jumped over the tree in the ground. So
Yeah, it's like the common misconception that cavalry will never charge a spear line.
that's what the whole point of armor is for.
It doesn't fucking happen. Yeah. They don't his horses don't voluntarily charge at spiky things.
They just have this really weird instinct to not butcher themselves.
Yeah, it's weird that they want to stay alive. Kind of selfish.
Yeah. And risking a broken leg is not ideal for prey animals such as elk or deer.
So,
It's
the
pretty
two
much
of you
it.
move out of the road. You stay. Hunker down and hope.
Yeah, hoping they actually follow actual rules that deer do.
Welcome to fantasy. So,
God damn it.
Osric,
That's some fucking bullshit.
you are in the
Yeah,
middle of this.
yeah, because clearly this is what they would do.
The first wave
Oh,
of
would
elk
that be?
come running to you. It's go ahead, Leaf.
Sorry, if I was just wanted to throw out there that by the time it tells me or takes me to get off the road, look back, see Aussie pretending to be a rock, and then being able to do something about it, I'd like to try to do something.
I gave everyone
Whenever
one
that-
action. That would have kind of
That's what I'm thinking.
one thing to do. But this is technically a combat encounter, so I will need initiative.
Okay.
Yeah.
Osric, what'd you get?
Natural 20 for a 23.
Okay.
Natural 20 for 25.
Okay.
Oh my god, why am I the weird one? I only got a 15.
Well, I got a 5. So,
Hey!
no, you're good. Osric, you see them coming straight to you. You hunker down. You stay there.
Well, I'm not first. She rolled above me.
Oh, sorry, Natalia. You see Osric hunker down in the middle of this path. Stampede heading straight for him. And I will say, of the elk that you see, 6 are visible.
Uh-huh. But the rumbling feels like more than that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to run for Osric.
Okay.
I have 35 feet of movement.
You can easily get to him.
Okay. How hard would it be for me to try to, pull him out of the road? Pick him up.
Him, not so much. The backpack, however.
I'm going to essentially just start trying to move him.
Okay.
And whatever, because I'm not going to spend the time to unhook him from his bag. So, I'm just going to start
7
pulling.
minutes later.
You head out, you grab him, and you begin to pull. Because of the weight of the bag, it's you're not moving half your movement.
Mm-hmm.
It's about a quarter of your movement. So as you are
How
dragging,
much movement did I use to
leg.
get to
it
him?
would have taken.
What, I was 20 feet ahead.
I was saying, no, oh yeah, that was
but then
right,
I
you were
started
20
to
feet
come
ahead.
back last turn. I don't know. You just tell me.
I'm gonna
It's
say
fine.
you spend 15 feet to get out there.
Okay.
As you grab him and you begin to move him with your remaining 20 feet, you move him 5. As you are
Okay.
beginning to drag him. Ostrich.
Seeing that these elk are not clearly following their instincts in this matter and not preparing to leap over a rock or an obstacle in their way.
Because you're not a rock, but continue.
Yes, but I'm still an obstacle regardless. Besides the point. Seeing that it's just not going so well, be like, well, this is it. And then I'm just gonna kind of get up and then just just keep on walking with Neffy being dragged behind me.
Okay. If you're gonna walk, Natalia, it doesn't. You don't have to. You can start to move with him, but your movement is expended here. So Ostrich will get up and begin to move. You are in the road.
I would want to take her with me.
You begin to drag her. How much movement do you have?
I have 25. So
25?
I spent 15 to stand up.
Yeah.
I'd take 5 feet to the right.
You're still in the path.
Who dog
So now, Leaf, what would you like to do?
Do I get an action?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I was just like, well, this is it. and I'm gonna start clanging pots and pans together to try and get them to be like, that's a loud, spooky thing. No thanks. And I'm gonna just start singing the tune of the campfire song.
Roll me an intimidation check.
The Junebug Jig.
Oh, the Jig Jangle Jew.
Exactly. 22.
Okay. You do that. Leaf, is your turn.
I don't know. I have two options. The closest elk, like the closest group of elk. How close?
You say how close?
Like, yeah, like, so I know there's like 6 that are ahead of the pack. Are they close as in like within 15 feet or so?
They are 20 feet away from Osric.
Okay, so I'm guessing I have to be pretty close to Osric. So what I was gonna do is I'm going to kind of cut up the road as much as I can, and I'm gonna hold an action for the first group to get within range of me. I am going to hopefully not murder a bunch of elk, just buy some time, and I'm gonna cast color spray to blind the front of the pack. So then it triples them, like they like triples them up, and they kind of like they gotta like work around the ones that fall.
Oh, God.
What's the range?
Car crash.
It's a 15-foot cone, so I figured if I try to use my movement as I can to move through the brush and stuff to get in front of close, I can blind them, cause them to freak out enough to oh god, and they like fall down. All the other ones trip over them, and it's like one of those bike crashes.
So you head off to the side
Pile up.
and hold your action. Are you trying to stand behind cover while you do this?
I'm just trying to stand just off the side of the road so I don't make myself a target.
Okay. So as you do that, the stampede approaches. The first wave to Osric. Well, actually, they will get in range, so I'll let Leaf's thing go off first. What's the save?
Is me doing rolls. I roll 60-10, and then they have to subtract their hit points.
Oh,
What's that spell?
it's that spell.
It's a spell that's like totally good the first 3 levels you play, and then afterwards you're like, everything has more hit points than what I rolled.
Everything has like 500 health. It never works.
Yeah, exactly. It just never blinds anything anymore.
Make a mark. Okay, so 60-10.
Okay.
5, 4, 9, 4 is 14, 7, 21. 3. That I rolled 4 so far.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 more. 2. And that's another 7. Probably all 6.
What's the total?
Yeah, what's
Or
total?
25. 25 plus 7.
32?
I think. Yeah.
It's total?
Yeah.
All right. Now, is
21
this
and then-
this spread up between them, or is this anything that has...
It hits the first one, and then whatever how much it takes for that one to get knocked out, and then it hits the next one in line.
All right, and...
It's like the dumbest spell ever in terms of how it's written. It's like,
So
just let
it
me
starts with
blind
the one with
people
the
with these
lowest
hit
hit points. Yeah, it goes through all of it, and then it hits the next one until they run out of hit points, and it hits the next one until the pool is gone.
All right, you cast Color Spray. The first one does become blinded. The second one, farthest from you, also becomes blinded. And the last one, you were really close, but it is okay. I will say with this, the first 2 are just going to kind of continue forward, not intentionally heading to either of your friends in the road. But that last one is heading for Osric. And it will miss. But it did duck its horns to try to hit you. So these elk are a little
angry panic. Not scared panic.
Pretty bad.
And me.
The two that are blinded are just going to continue forward. Dexterity saving throws, you two. Ostrich.
20.
20.
20. The two of you are able to easily dodge the two of them coming because they don't even know where they're going right now. They were heading in your direction. They continued that way, but it was easy for you to get out of the way. They head past. The last one does try to hit you as it goes. But with that, that's the end of this first round. Second round starts off. Natalia, what do you do?
Are we almost out of the road?
You got like 5 more feet. But
Okay.
But you do see the next wave of elk coming. Some of it's not only limited to the road.
I know. Well, I don't know that. I figured that, but I would like to not be in the line of them. So
gotcha.
I'm going to keep going to the side.
Okay. You head to the side.
And I will assist Ostrich in any way
Okay.
to get him there.
Are you seeking any type of cover or?
Is there like a tree nearby that I could climb? Do we think?
Yeah.
Okay. My objective is to be able to see what has spooked them.
Okay.
Because if they're afraid of something, we need to be afraid of that thing
Okay.
too.
If you want to start climbing a tree, Ostrich is up, so he's good.
Okay.
You just want to head to
Yes.
start heading up a tree. Okay.
Yes.
Not far.
Okay.
10 feet to get to it, and then half the rest of your movement to get up.
Okay.
So you begin to climb a tree. If you want to, you can spend your action to continue, or you can spend your action to perceive. Up to you. You're not that high up yet. You're
I'll
really only to get
spend-
about 10 feet up.
It's like as tall as the elk. I'm gonna spend my action to continue climbing.
Okay, you continue to climb. You are right now. You're out of the line of fire. Ostrich.
I'm just gonna move to get behind a tree.
Okay, you head to the tree. Natalia just climbed up. Anything else?
Really it.
Okay. Leaf.
Hello. We'll try to climb a tree too. Follow Captain Neffy's. Got it. Climb a tree. Climb a tree.
Are you gonna climb the same tree?
Nah, I figured I'd be on the other side of the road. Maybe I've been doing my own thing. Climb my own tree. Make my own
Well,
thing.
remember this: the path you're going down. One side's the stream. One side's the.
Not.
Oh, it is the water.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3 more after that. Perception check
Mm-hmm.
to see if you can spot whatever it is they're spooked about.
Car. 17.
You look and you feel pretty confident that nothing's, impeding your vision or ability to see. And you see nothing. Nothing indicating what spooked these creatures.
Okay, so one silly question. Are elk native to this environment? Like, would it be
Oh, yeah.
common to see elk here? Okay.
Yeah.
I was asking because, like, maybe there's a trap somewhere that spawns a elk stampede. I don't know.
All right.
I cast Swarm of Elk spell.
Yeah, swarm of elk.
Leaf, I will say if you guys decide to stay here, you are safe. So if there's anything you want to do while the stampede's going on, Leaf, if you wanted to look as well, you can. Perception check. If you wanted to.
Yeah. Well, you said specifically, like, they shifted when we shifted, right? So it's
yeah.
like they were on the road, coming down the road, and then we went off the road into the trees, and they shifted a little bit to kind of aim towards the trees.
The first 3 were heading to you when you were on the road. The next ones were already kind of coming down that path that is half on the road.
Okay, so it didn't look like they it doesn't look like they purposely shifted their trajectory to aim for us.
No, I wouldn't say they shifted their trajectory to aim for you, but the stampede wasn't just one line of elk. It was a stampede.
It was wide.
Yeah, so...
Okay, that's all I was curious about. Yeah, I guess I tried to watch in the direction, make sure I didn't see anything else, like any other big creature.
You can roll perception. And I will say with that, we are going to be out of combat.
Excellent.
So...
All right, I got a 6.
A 6. You're not sure either. As the rumbling recedes, you guys climb down from the trees and regroup on the ground floor and continue on your way.
Yep.
Ooh.
So,
We did it!
Huzzah!
We survived the storm of deer.
We did. Well done, everyone.
Everything will be better.
So, as you guys continue, with one final push, you break through the brush in front of you and stumble into a large open glade that, by your guess, looks 100 or so feet across at its widest point. And you can hear a quietly babbling brook snaking its way through the clearing. In the center stands a huge, gnarled willow tree that has likely stood here watching the world pass by for hundreds of anooms. A thin layer of frost still clings to the leafless vines that hang from its branches. Sparkling rainbows glitter off the millions of tiny ice crystals encrusting the dangling tendrils. And we have a handout. And I will say this is, we're a little bit closer to not super creepy music. But you do make it to the gnarled willow.
Excellent.
Ah! Could one describe this tree as whomping?
You hush.
So what do you do?
What we were told, which is we're gonna go to the willow, and there's supposed to be like a spot in this willow for like to exchange messages. I'm gonna look for that.
Okay. As the three of you move forward, you look around the willow, following your instruction.
Don't forget to say the magic words.
Freedom lies in truth.
Very, what-do-do.
Yeah.
Agree,
Doctor.
Rabisha!
Arakta Nectu.
Alakazam.
Cool.
Natalia, if you are able to spawn it pretty easily. And you find the symbol of Jinx. It's about 4 feet off the ground. And it's carved into the wood. And upon finding this knot, which is about 17 or so inches in diameter, what do you say?
I'm gonna say freedom lies in truth, but I don't know if that's right. Because that's all I have written down. Does it work?
It works.
Okay, good. I was like, that seems like an odd sentence to just be there. That's gotta be worth something.
Sounds like me.
It's like, maybe.
Open Szechuan.
Neftali would remember. Cassie, on
I will
the
now
other hand.
speak the secret words.
What was that? I didn't quite hear the secret words. Can you repeat it one more time?
Nah, the secret word is.
Oh, thank you. I heard it that time
Open
a lot.
now.
Open says.
After reciting the incantation, this knot in the tree appears to dissolve away, revealing an opening that is as deep as the knot is wide. You see on the inside a single blue veil marked scroll in the cavity, along with a number of other scrolls that have been marked for other troops. What do you do?
Remove the blue veil
Okay.
scroll,
Okay.
and then we're gonna put all the rest of the other ones that we have in the knot hole.
Okay.
Given that Ostrich can't even
Not a
see
hole, what is
inside
it?
this thing, he's just going to hand the scrolls to Neffy. Because it's a foot taller than he is off the floor.
I need perception checks from the three of you.
Perception.
Got 13. 23, sorry.
23. Okay. Ostrich.
I got a roll to
and-
19. I got a +4.
14.
Okay. Leaf.
Hello.
You see a small glint further up in the branches. It catches your attention. What do you do?
I'm going to send you to retrieve it.
You flies up
Go.
Get it, you.
and retrieves an amulet.
More
a magical
metal.
item.
A magical item.
It's a metal item.
You retrieves from the tree branches for you a stout heart amulet.
Whoa.
Do we already know what it does? Or do I have to do them?
You do not know what it does.
I will
But-
use the sorcerer ring to identify.
Go identify.
All right.
The
You
ring
just
has
cast it or
the
ritual cast
ability
it?
to do that. I guess I'll ritual cast it. I'll save that in case I have to identify on the fly.
As you guys
Creepy
are
Kevin.
working with the scrolls, Leaf goes, "Oh!" and just runs off to the side and just sits down and just begins to ritually cast. So as you guys are doing that, all right. And I will say, as you see inside Neftalia, you guys know the Hanatas well. You know the symbols and sigils for the different troops. Inside, you see two scrolls for the Night Song, one scroll for the Bronze Bell, and one for the Red Wagons, and one for the Fool's Dance. But as you do that, your mission complete.
Nice.
You just need to get back. You guys hang around while Leaf finishes his spell. If there's anything that either of you want to do.
I guess Neftalia would be kind of like antsy a little bit, so she'll kind of wander around the glade and see what there is to see.
Okay. You walk around, and honestly, in this area, not much. Except, you do see something. Nothing big or scary, thankfully. Near the edge of this clearing, partially concealed in the brown grass of the thicket, you can see something glimmering in the sun. As you approach, lying in the grass is a small silver pocket clock. The fine silver chain affixed to it is clearly broken, attesting to its loss. But this is for you.
You found a thing.
Oh, it's got symbols.
This is what you find.
That's a fancy pocket watch.
Pick it up, look at it, and you inspect it. The cover can be opened, and on the inside of the cover are the initials STS. It is broken and beyond repair, but would be worth perhaps a gold for the silver content or so. But there you have it.
Cool. She'll
Gold in the form of silver.
kind of look at it a little bit for a few seconds and then wander back to the group.
All right. So, as you kind of wander back, Osric, anything you want to do in this time?
See if there's any like fruits or berries budding here. Just something to make like a nice tea with or a jam.
Sure. You kind of walk towards the water, and you see something off the path. You can see a fair number of gnawed and fallen saplings. The stumps stand about 4 feet from the forest floor. Lying near the stump is the decaying corpse of a wolf. Its body pierced with a number of long, needle-like spines.
Ooh.
Like porcupine spines?
Kinda looks like that, but bigger.
Giant. Dire porcupine.
Dire porcupine.
It looks like it was shot with these spines, like they're at weird angles. Yeah. You find that, and it's odd. You kind of look, and you can see a little trail of blood from this corpse. It wasn't a super long time ago, you don't think? But you see blood kind of leading up the path of the stream, heading back up north.
Mm-hmm.
So this wolf came from the north, and this seems to be where it died. So, Leaf, you finish your identify, and you see that this stout heart amulet, which requires attunement, gives a +1 to Constitution while wearing.
Oh, nice.
Does anyone have an odd number of Constitution?
No, I'm at 14.
I actually have 13. And I'm pretty sure I'm running out of things to be able to attune. Ozzy! Ozzy, con! Put your con!
16.
Keep it in my pocket.
Maybe this is one of the things we can donate to the troop.
Nah,
All right.
maybe. Probably.
So, with your task done, Time to head back.
Yes.
We need to hit the cottage first. I want to see what they got in the kitchen.
All right.
And plus, any other cool things we get hit on the way that are probably dangerous and would yield cool magical things.
Must 100%.
Magical, yeah, must completionist area.
Okay, so
You
you
gotta
want
get that
to
green
head,
check on this forest.
you
Exactly.
head back up the same way that you came.
Yeah, we gotta get that platinum.
I would say not following the river. Well, I guess that's the easiest way to find it, though. I guess we would need to follow the river. And then once we hit that path that goes
With the body.
west from the cottage, we'll follow that back to the cottage. And then if you guys really want to hit that island, we can then find a way across.
Okay. So you're gonna follow. You
can
can
make
see there is a path along the river.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just gonna follow that path up until
Yep.
you get to the cottage.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I keep an eye out for like the blood trail to see
Yeah.
where north it came from?
Yeah, as you're traveling north, you head back through the brush and all that, and as you keep on heading up, you see the blood every now and then. It just looks like it traveled down the river, the stream. So you're keeping an eye on it, but as you continue forward.
You're so excited about this cottage, and it makes me nervous.
As you continue forward, you look about to your right at the shadowy trees and the cold forest. And suddenly, an old man with dirty, disheveled hair and ragged clothes emerges from the trees. He is covered in scratches and has a pronounced limp. Hoarsely, he calls out to you, "Please, help me! I was attacked!" And he collapses.
Oh,
What do you do?
Leaf, is it an illusion?
I'm gonna go up to him.
You go up to him?
Yeah.
All right. As you approach the poor old man, he looks to you. A relieved smile spreads across his wrinkled face. "Thank you. Such kind road folk you are. If you could just give me some bandages and a bite to eat." Suddenly, a viciously hungry light flashes in his eyes. Without warning, the old man's haggard form sprouts tufts of dark fur and wickedly sharp claws, as he takes on an aspect of something between a dog and a bear. He growls deeply as he lunges at you, and is soon joined by other bestial forms charging out of the undergrowth towards your position. And that gnarling from the bush looks very familiar. So, go ahead and get this going. But there is a handout for this. The Wereverines.
The Wereverines?
Are they defending a high school? I don't know. DM, is Ostrich seeing a high school anywhere?
No.
Wow. So, first of all,
Very
rude.
veiny.
It's a big ass Wolverine. Well, time to cook him. He said he wanted a bite to eat, and by God, I'll have something to eat. I'm gonna come back to camp with some form of fresh meat, damn it. Something getting cooked.
Totally not a hybrid humanoid creature.
It's totally naughty. It's
It's
a
half
Wolverine.
cannibalism at minimum.
Yeah.
It's a Wolverine, clearly.
Well, that depends. As like
Sure.
a fey elf, is it cannibalism for me to eat a human?
It's considered
Is that
cannibalism to eat another sentient being.
I don't know.
I need initiative.
Initiative.
Come on.
Oh,
Come on,
I
Leaf.
rolled really low.
Let me
I
down.
rolled nearly low too.
Do I want to spend this GUI reward?
You're going to spend it?
I don't know.
Do you?
Advantage on initiative.
Up to you.
I would say do it.
Yes.
He's
Okay.
trying to bite your throat.
Go ahead.
I rolled the same number.
Your luck.
My luck.
That's crazy.
So I'll
That's
start
okay.
with you, Natalia. What'd you get?
8.
8. Excellent. Leaf.
10.
That's good.
Osric.
I got a 9.
No!
8, 9, 10. Yes. The point because we all go together.
All of your Wereverines better roll
They got
below
7s.
8.
They all got 7s.
Very nice.
Oh boy.
So,
I don't know why, but
You know,
Oh,
just
that's got me
headcanon,
pink.
we
Oh,
walked into this
would I
too
be
confident.
this took a
go ahead, Leaf.
I was wondering if I could use a GUI reward
Depends.
on Niftalia. It says maybe
What would
use
that
it
be?
time. Temporary hit points.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I need to roll a 2d8. That's a d10.
You're about
Yeah.
to get hit points.
3 and an 8. You got 11 hit points. 11 temporary.
Me?
hit.
Yeah, 11 temp
Yeah.
hit points.
Wow.
That is one GUI reward gone. Use it well.
I'm above max. Can I do that? Can I get above max with temporary hit points?
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
just a
temporary
side
hit points
stack.
you can go above. You just
It
like
says
once
that.
they're gone, they're gone. You can't heal them back.
You take those first though, so which is good.
It's like an overshield.
Stupid Wereverines. God, why they go so annoying? Like, can't be that old dude trying to eat you. Can I get a bite to eat? But I will happily cook you a banquet if you give me a couple. Ah, that's not what I meant.
All right. Natalia.
It's in my business. And I don't go first.
You don't. No, you don't.
That's okay. That's okay. Maybe they don't hit that hard. They're only a little bigger than us.
Yeah, they're little. Everything's
Poor old
fine.
Wolverine.
It's all
Pretty
great.
big. Does that mean there's like a white Wolverine somewhere going around biting people?
It's biting Wolverines and turning them into hybrids.
Oh, because of the.
Oh, it's like a guy.
It's just a dude biting Wolverines.
Yeah, he's biting Wolverines, turning him into these things. It looks like somebody wanted to make like a buff owlbear.
So, yeah, after I was done painting them, I was like, you look like an owlbear. But we're going to roll with it because owlbears are a little creepy too. So,
They are.
They are. They're like yeah, they are.
All right, so
They're always
to,
like-
start. It will be the one right in front of you.
as one does.
The old man you're
Yep.
holding in your arms, being like, "I'll get you a bite to eat, thanks."
It hasn't been 8 hours, right? So-
No, you're still good. You're close to pretty much.
It's been
So
45
it was about
minutes.
30 minutes of just digging there. I'm gonna say you're at an hour and a half now. Because
Yeah,
of
plenty
the
of
time with the specter. and
Yes.
The 2 times casting and all that. So, anyways, the first attack on you.
Hmm.
It's an attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
21 to hit.
That does hit. Yes, 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 yes.
All right. So,
Just the one dice though, so that's good.
yeah, just that one.
Yeah.
Just that one. You take 3 piercing damage as this transformed elderly man at your feet, now turned into Wereverine, reaches out and takes a bite on your arm. And then we'll make a second attack.
Oh.
22?
That will hit. Yes, yes, yes.
23, sorry.
That still hits.
Ha, that just misses.
Nah, that's
Stacko style, that misses.
That is 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
And as it slashes at you, it retracts its bite without, of course, with ripping a little bit as it pulls away from you. And from behind, one moves up to you.
Okay. So just so y'all know, we need to go.
Did you take from the 10 hit points first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, you still gotta go. Okay.
As the next Wereverine moves up to you, that's a 7.
Nope.
It goes to bite. You pull back your hand, and as it goes to slash at you with a 13, which misses, you're back into it. You got caught off guard, but it is Leaf's turn.
well.
What do we have here?
I'm going to hit the one in the back with
The one in the far back that hasn't gone yet.
make sure 30 feet, 5, 10, 25. I think it's just about the in range of 30 feet.
Yep,
Yes.
30 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna do my swirl with my crystal ball. Send my magic down my arm with little pink bubbles and hit him with it. It's gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on him.
Okay. That's a what roll again?
Wisdom of 14.
All right.
Will Leaf complete this achievement?
And another one to my list.
I don't know how you're gonna beat the spiders.
With a 4,
Nice.
the Wereverine just starts to bark laugh, and it falls down onto the ground, almost looking like it's yakking, but it's fine. It's just laughing. But yeah, no, the one in the back, it fails. So laughter worked.
Hey.
Anything else for your turn, Leaf? Would you like to move, stay put? What do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna hold where I am in case.
All right.
I don't know if I should run or not. I don't know if to go help. I'm just I don't know. Crippled with indecision.
Ostrich, your turn.
Seeing Neffy just completely sidelined out of nowhere, blindsided, all of the other words that include not seeing things happening. I will bonus action healing word her.
Okay.
We'll take 6 points of healing.
Okay.
And then Ostrich is going to cast Vicious Mockery on the one that caught her off guard. So this one.
Okay.
Numero uno.
Numero uno.
It's a
All right.
Wisdom 13.
That is a 12. So, the mockery works. Damage?
3 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
It also has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
You've got it. Neftalia, your turn.
So we could stay, or I could disengage and start running.
Up to you.
They're probably faster than me.
These things look really fast.
They were definitely faster than me. If not, I will be pleasantly surprised.
And if they're eating my corpse, then
Don't worry,
it
I'll
would
keep you
give you
alive.
guys time to get away. So, yeah, sure, why not? I have my bow out, so I could try to hit the two in front of me, but that'd be a disadvantage. So, can I see the one in the back?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna aim for that one.
Okay.
Remember, he's prone.
Oh, he is prone. That is right.
That's awesome.
So I have disadvantage no matter
Yeah.
what.
Yeah, hideous laughter does make him prone.
Okay.
And each time it takes damage, it gets another saving throw. Yes.
Okay.
But free action, you could take out your sword if you want to.
Sure.
What are your hit points at now, by the way?
I'm at full right now.
The full?
31.
Okay. You could also step away if you wish.
I'm going to pull out my longsword.
Okay. The sword is out.
Try to swing on it. 19 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay. I need you. $12 points of piercing.
12 points of piercing.
Yeah.
On which one? The one that surprised you?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Like the dude that like I ran up to.
Yeah.
That's now not a dude.
You go to stab. 12 points of piercing. Very nice. Your sword is not magical, is it?
No, I just pulled out the basic longsword.
Okay. It seems to not have done as much damage,
Okay.
but that was still a big blow.
All right. If I don't have a dagger in my offhand, can I use my offhand attack to swing with the same sword again?
Not if you don't have anything in your offhand.
Okay. Can I use my bonus action? Nope. I can't use that bonus action to pull out another weapon, can I?
No.
Okay.
You can draw and stow once.
Can I expend a gooey reward?
Yeah.
Seeing Neftalia just gut check the dude in front of her. You got this! Extra attack.
Okay.
Sweet.
So extra attack. I'll take that.
So, before that kicks in, can I use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on the one right in front of me?
Yes, you can.
Which I should have done first. Oh.
You just get an extra
We're
attack,
learning.
my friend.
Okay, so let's see. Let's not waste it. I wasted it. 9.
9 will not hit,
That's okay.
but it was worth it. It's all about the gamble. It's
That's
all
right.
about the risk. Now, on to the last one's turn, and it is prone and laughing.
Yay.
It gets a
Take that.
save at the end of its turn. How's it work?
Yeah. God, pressure. At the end of each of its turns. Gets to make
Okay.
another wisdom saving.
It continues to laugh, bark, whatever. So, with that, top of the round, it's the one that surprised you.
Mm-hmm.
It will continue to attack on you. However, yes,
He has disadvantage on the first one.
yes, he will continue to attack on you. But aside from, actually no, he strikes at you with a 13.
No,
With a bite, and then with his claw, a 15.
no.
Okay. The second one will go to attack you now. And that is a 9. Bites out to you, and then the next attack, that is another 9. So yeah, they both seem to not be able to land a hit on you. It's almost like when the first one was able to get you, it had the drop on you. When the second one was attacking you, it seemed crazed by the blood. But after Osric healed you, that craze isn't there as much. Nonetheless, it is Leaf's turn now. Leaf, what do you do?
Given that I know that they're humanoids, it works on humanoids, I'm going to charm the one that's like on all fours.
Okay,
Cast
all right.
Charm person.
Okay.
Wisdom of 4.
A 14, you said?
Sure.
That's a 9.
Ooh.
With advantage, because we're fighting it. It gets advantage if we're in combat.
That becomes a 17. But
But I need
Close.
yeah, close. Very, very close. Okay, that was your action, Leaf. Anything else on your turn?
I'm holding position.
Okay, you hold your position. Ostrich, your turn. Just going through all your gooey rewards.
No. I'm gonna do something a little spectacularly wild. on my
Okay,
behalf.
let's hear it.
Ostrich will rip out the scroll from long ago in the spider's nest. He will begin to read some of the tantric words on it and will cast Bless on the three of us.
Oh,
That's handy.
okay.
I technically have access to any spell.
Yeah, Mr. Bard.
Yes.
Okay, so
So-
you cast Bless. And that scroll, did it have a certain amount of
It
number?
has 1 Bless, 1 Cure Wounds, 1 Revivify, and 1 Protection from poison.
Okay, you watch. The Bless is now off of that. Make a note about that.
Yep.
But
A D4 to every attack roll and saving throw.
yeah, this will be. You will have to concentrate on this spell.
Mhm.
I believe, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, Ostrich, anything else for your turn?
Bonus action. Kind of seeing Neffy's getting ganged on. I'll be like, you got this! You got Bardic.
Bardic Inspiration for Neftalia. Okay. And it is the last one's turn. He is laughing in the back. And he's going to continue to laugh.
Nice.
The Wereverines suddenly not being as intimidating as they were at the beginning of this. However,
We get the jump on him.
we're back at the top.
So-
It is that one's turn again, and it is going to make 2 attacks on you, Neftalia, a 13,
Nope.
which misses.
Wait, what happened to her turn? Because she's right after
Oh,
me.
I did skip your turn completely. I'm so sorry. It is your turn.
Oh.
I was like,
Yeah, you
you're-
go right after Ostrich.
Yeah, it's like you're right after me. And he's
Oh,
like, back to the
okay,
top. I
okay,
was like,
okay,
wait. I was like, hold up.
I
a
heard the
second.
Bardic, and I was like, yeah, that's all Neftalia gets to do. Let's continue.
Okay.
She's the one laughing on the floor. Yeah, totally.
Free action to pull another weapon.
Yes, you can.
Pull a dagger.
All right, both hands occupied by sharp objects.
Okay.
Super
I'm gonna try to swing with the long sword at the guy in front of me.
Okay.
$30.
Yes.
You're like, I'm sorry.
Bless you, child.
Don't forget your hunters.
I know, I got it.
I'm sorry.
And I think it's a D6 necrotic.
It's a D6 bludgeoning, I believe. I don't know. It's usually whatever damage.
That was
you're
force
dealing.
damage.
It was force. That's right.
Because it was like the one
13
that is,
piercing plus 5 something.
and with that, you stab into this Wereverine in the front, impale it right where you think its heart is. As it slides off of your blade, it remains there, motionless. One down. So, with that, Neftalia, continue your turn.
Okay. I can use my bonus action to move the mark. I can
Mhm.
use my bonus action to hit. I'm gonna use my bonus action to move the hunter's mark.
Okay, you move it over to.
The guy, the one on all fours, right in front of me, also.
Okay, the one on all fours.
Mm-hmm.
And that is your turn. Right?
Yes.
Make him my
Okay.
friend. Name him Wolvie.
Because I went out of turn, I'm sorry. Yeah, that one in the back, it did fail when I rolled for it, so it will continue. It was still in the back laughing. The one in the front is now dead, so he's out of the question. Moving on to the one that you just moved your hunter's mark to.
It's bludgeoning, by the way. I just realized.
Oh, is it really?
That's why it worked well on the skeleton pins.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just remembered.
Either way, the damage done would still have done.
Okay.
It still would have done the deed. It's
Okay.
done. It's finished. It's
It
over.
is finished.
It's done.
Finish it.
The one on all fours right there is actually going to bypass you and try to run past you. You will get an attack of opportunity. It's heading for Leaf.
Okay, yeah, I will swing on
Because
it.
I try to
Okay.
charm him. Didn't like it. He doesn't want to be my friend.
19 to hit.
19 will hit.
18. Sorry, I can't do math. The one on all fours is the one that's running?
Yes, he's running away.
So he's hunter's marked.
He is Hunter's Mark, yep. And Hunter's Mark is every attack is the damage? Or is it once per turn?
Let me double check. Whenever you hit it with a weapon attack.
Okay.
12 piercing and 5 bludgeoning.
12 piercing and 5 bludgeoning. Okay. It is still alive and it makes its way over to Leaf. All right, Leaf.
Hello.
It moves up to you.
Okay.
First attack. What are your hit points at, by the way? You at max?
Oh, what?
Still.
It's still full? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
It goes up and it bites at you. You are easily able to back away from it for a moment. It seems sluggish almost. Its second attack, it will try to claw at you. A 12.
Misses. I got a 17.
Misses. Okay. A 17.
Yeah, because he has a
I know,
range
I know.
armor. I'd forgotten that.
That is its turn. It will end it there. Leaf, your turn now. It's right in front of you.
He's right in front of me. I was busy dodging. I just take a back step, and I was like, "You go!" And he's gonna fly in front of me, like, "Caw-caw!" And he's gonna, there's like little icicles like form on his wings, and he flings them at him. I'm gonna hit him with a frostbite.
Okay.
Frostbite.
Okay. Is that on me or you?
It's a con save.
Con save?
of 14.
Yeah. How's a 5?
Yay! Target takes 1d6 cold damage, and he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay.
We're just stacking disadvantages on this dude. It's like, don't worry, I was gonna
Excellent.
vicious.
5
Hey.
cold damage.
All right. It is still up, but it will have disadvantage. Anything else for your turn, Leaf?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold my spot.
All right, Ostrich.
Ducking and weaving.
Ducking and weaving, dipping and dodging. Gonna kind of get to where I can just hit it. And I'm just gonna swing with my frying pan as my action. I'm gonna cast iron on it. Did that D20.
Right. You move up to the side. Cast iron.
10.
10 will miss.
It's scary. How's Neffy looking? Is she looking hurt?
Nope.
Not at all.
Not even a little.
Not after you healed.
Cool.
Looks good.
Just gonna
Is that your
kind
turn?
of look at it and be like, I'm sorry.
Uh,
I'm sorry.
Neftalia.
My turn.
Yep.
I'm going to turn around and try to swing on this guy right here.
All right.
Get him!
Try to hit it.
All right.
He hit it.
18 plus 7.
Yeah. 25. Yes. You hit.
Right up the butthole. Oh, right up its werehole.
I'm going to use a
Oh.
feature to reroll damage. That was a little better.
Anything but the wear hole.
8 points of piercing, 6 points
points.
of bludgeoning.
You stab it through the back and impale it into the ground.
Excellent.
It remains in the form that it's in. One remains.
Homeboy in the back just watched his
Quick.
friend get absolutely stomped on.
Now's our chance. Run!
Okay. One remains.
I'm going to use my bonus action
Okay.
to pop that hunter's mark over to our last
The
friend.
one in the back who is prone laughing. Okay,
Yeah.
you got
Homie
it.
who watching everyone die.
This could be bad for him.
Call an ambulance, but not for
Do we
me.
have to hurt him? He's just kind of on the ground. We just leave him.
Yeah. Leaf, he attacked Neffy. We can't let that stand.
He technically didn't do anything yet. Isn't it?
You're fair.
All right.
He's been back thinking this has been hilarious, though.
Is he still thinking it's
He
hilarious?
doesn't think it's hilarious anymore.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
no.
He's laughing and it just it looks over to you and it like crawls up into its right position and gets on all fours. And then we'll use the rest of its movement to make it right up to Neftalia.
Who's killed two of his friends.
No, it will not. It will not do anything because that is at the end of its turn. So,
Oh,
yeah.
the save's at the end.
yeah.
Cool.
Top of the round, Leaf.
No, he's here again now.
Laugh for me.
Yeah. I didn't tell you to stop laughing.
I didn't say you could stop.
Check. Do I make my decision? Yeah, alright, I'm gonna hit him with Frostbite as well.
Okay. What's the range?
60 foot?
You said 15 foot?
60.
60.
Oh, 60 foot.
Zero.
Yeah. Oh, you're fine. Yeah.
Not even including Spell Sniper.
I think of Spell Sniper only counts if it's a attack spell.
Yeah, that's fair. Con 14.
So it's
you
a con of 14. Con save 14.
Crit fail.
Nice.
Yeah.
Woo! D6 time. Take this for not being friendly.
Yeah.
That's a 2.
Take this for not thinking like joke is funny.
2.
Yeah. 2. You got
Then he
it.
has disadvantage on his next attack.
One icicle just kind of impales him in the chest. And good 2 points of damage, icicle.
Good job.
Ostrich.
Vicious Mockery. Wisdom 13.
Oh! Non-nat 20.
Wow, we passed the save.
Yeah.
I guess my words aren't that hurtful.
Oh, you do head. Anything else?
No. There's nothing I
Natalia.
can really do.
I'm running
All
up to
right.
him.
Get him, Neffy! You got this!
What a new friends. You know, hey, friend.
21 to hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna reroll this one. Okay. 8 points of piercing, 4 points of bludgeoning.
Okay. It is still up.
Offhand.
Offhand, go ahead.
$26.
That will hit.
I can do the hunter's mark on each damage or on each attack. So that's 6 points of piercing and 2 points of bludgeoning.
It's still up.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It is its turn. And it is going to attack you.
Wait.
9.
No.
It's
does
going
hit, how'd you
to throw its clawed hand around at you. 17.
That will hit.
That will hit. Neftalia, you suffer 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay, I have to make a concentration check on Hunter's Mark. It's just a... Is that a con save? I can't remember. Con save? Okay.
Yes.
You get to add a d4 to it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hey.
So I rolled
can
a
also
base
add Bardic to it.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Yeah, you're fine. However, this is not the end of its turn,
Okay.
as it is going to try to turn and run away. So it will leave your range. Go ahead and get the attack. But it knows that things have gone poorly with this.
Okay. 25 to hit.
A 25 will hit. Okay.
Oh, okay. 12 points of piercing,
Okay.
6 points of bludgeoning.
Okay. As it turns to run, you toss your blade up in the air and grab it face down. You leap up in the air, both hands connecting to the hilt, and you come down on this Wereverine and impale it into the ground before it can get away from you. And you three are out of combat.
That was not the way I thought that was gonna go.
So,
None of that.
You can't underestimate your wizard and bard friend.
Your two buff classes. Hey, you!
Yeah.
Hype them up!
yeah, you guys are the Neftalia hype men.
I'm just saying that
You got
in the first like round of combat, I took 10 points of damage from one of them, and I'm like, there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
And I currently only have 31 max HP.
Yes, go ahead.
Oh,
No.
no.
A natural 20!
Hey! Who's picking, Dylan? Who's picking card?
Hmm. I pick.
All right. Dylan.
But let Cassie do it because I've been mean to her today.
All right, Cassie.
Gotta
I
make up for
will-
us somehow.
I'll pick a good card for you, bud.
It also gives
Watch
me
me,
the
like,
opportunity
worst
to
card.
like be
Blame
mean again if
me.
she picks something bad.
Oh, I was about to say, watch it be like the worst card.
Advantage on saving throw.
Yay! Add that to my list. Thank you, Cassie.
This includes a death save.
Oh, that's nice.
I do hold on to his cards. Except for Snickerdoodle.
It's a magical item, not a gooey reward. All right. So, with that, you guys continue.
Can I see if there's like a den nearby of like where they would have taken other unfortunate souls?
Sure, look around. Go ahead and give a perception check or investigation. You can choose.
They're both the same, so 12.
More unfortunate soul.
Doesn't seem to be anything nearby. But you all know for sure that that was a trick in the beginning to lure you in and separate one of you or something. But,
They separated
Oh.
the tank.
Oh. Would have been a 16 because of Bless.
you still do not see anything.
Cool.
And Bless is a minute, right?
Yes.
So Bless will wear off. Anything else you want to do in this area?
They're all in Wereverine form, right?
They are, but they still have some tattered clothing on.
I'd like to just kind of go.
Except now you're certain this is from someone inside. To the two of you, like she was about to say something, but then stopped. Neftalia, what do you do?
Hear what I just did?
Okay, Aussie. So what I'm thinking, I take this big juicy steak and I
Nope.
I throw it out there. I do like a fishing line thing with the magic, with my illusion. And I like pull it to the forest line, and, like get one of them.
While
if we can take 'em out
they're
one by
kind of,
one like that.
chit-chatting, I'm gonna quietly get to the cottage.
Stealth.
Like, as quickly as I can
What
for
if-
the most part.
What if Loaf does it? What if Loaf is pulling it with your hand? Like the
can't.
magic
Loaf
hand
is
you
like-
do.
I can't. I don't have the ability to do that again. That was kind of took a lot out of it.
13.
13.
And then,
You
I gotcha.
begin to creep on. 2 zombies are shambling kind of in the area.
Effie, where'd she go? Effie.
Neither of them seem to notice you. You sneak right on past by them.
What is she doing?
Leaf and Ostrich looking in the back. So, At the angle that you are approaching, is from the west. So you do see a door on the back side.
Making a ton of noise. So yeah, I'll go back to the other door.
Okay, as Neftalia is doing this, Ostrich Leaf, what do you do?
So, okay, yeah, but like, so we can bait one at a time. If we just get one to come at a time, we can take them out really quick, and then we can clear out the front of the house. If something spooky in there, we need to get out. We don't run into like a bunch of zombies. I think if we just I think if we can bait one at a time, can't use the noise because that'll alert all of them. If we do something like visual, to where like we kind of put it in their path of one to see, we can like lure them to us, and then we can jump them, take them out. Then we just do that like a couple times, and then boom, no more zombies.
We could definitely do that. I just don't forget there's that one zombie that just doesn't seem to see us at the end. Well, actually,
That's right, he is blind, so we have to get him with smell. Yeah, we gotta smell him out.
Yeah, I was gonna say we gotta make him smell this ham.
Right. So which one do we go for first, Neffy? Which one do you want to take out first?
You turn.
Neffy?
Naftalia's not there. You
Wait.
look forward, and she is sneaking around the house after trying the back door.
No.
She is heading to the front.
What do we do?
I think I think we gotta ditch that plan later.
You head after her.
You can't. You're gonna make so much noise if you try to go after her like that.
Leaf, just trust me. I'm feeling really heroic right now.
It's like, no, we're not heroes.
Do it, Ostrich.
I'm feeling heroic. I'm gonna sneak by every zombie as I shed my bag, and I'll place it next to Leaf. Leaf, I need you to hold on to this, and I'm going to Mission Impossible style, just past every zombie.
All right, go ahead. Roll
I
stealth.
like the idea that Osric actually doesn't know how to walk without the bag
what'd you
on.
roll?
He's like leaning back, like even though the bag's not on him, and so he's just kind of like
No, this
With
thing, now that he
an
has it
11.
off, you like
An 11?
bounds.
an 11.
You
Just kind of like this. It's like, why are you leaning? What do you
you
mean?
are moving forward, and you have to compensate and lean forward, so you're kind of walking at an angle. Just you're heading that way, and you can just hear Leaf go, "Aussie," as one of them walks right up to you. You hold still.
Can I press to digitate a smell that isn't desirable?
Too late right now. As you hold still, it seems to just walk right past you. And you continue.
As it walks right by, all Leaf will hear, dun 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 dun.
All right, you wait a beat, and you move. Roll stealth.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a 15 plus a stealth of 4, so 19.
15.
There's a fly in my face.
Oh.
It decided to depart.
15. You head forward, and you're able to kind of elude these shambling undead. You reach that door. Roll me one more stealth check.
Hold on. I had a card, I thought. Oh, no, that won't work. Okay. 9.
You go to try the door, and as you push it open, one of the zombies behind turns in your direction, the blind one. But it begins to approach. Ostrich, Leaf, you guys round the corner right in time to see this happen. What do you do?
I prestidigitate the smell of fresh, juicy meat. And the other way.
Heading the other way?
And the way that, like, kind of like Yeah. Like not directly
Backwards.
behind it, but like to its side so it wanders away.
Okay, roll me a spell check. Just do a spell check for me.
Got it. It's just the spell modifier, right?
Yep.
It's not the yeah. So 15.
15. It stops, turns, and begins to head in that direction. Natalia, you seize the moment and you slink inside. Osric, stealth check.
Not disadvantage. It's a very weird day for me.
Feels so
It's a
light on your
5.
A 5.
It's
You-
so off-putting.
Every time that you would stop and move, you had to like put so much force into it, and you would, get weighted back. But as you go forward, you straight up just fall. And as you stand yourself back up, you see that one with no eyes stop again and you move and you make it over to help Osric up and push him into the door. As all three of you make it in, I read this once earlier. I'm going to go through it one more time just to refresh memory of what happens when you walk into the house. So, as you do walk in, the old handout for the main room. So, beyond the door frame can be seen a room that is about 20 foot by 20 foot. And floored and cracked flagstone. Shards of light come from holes in the roof, giving slight illumination to the area. But that is the only source of light. Because as you regard the windows, you realize that they are all covered in thick black cloth, which allows no light to penetrate from outside. In the gloom, you can make out a stone fireplace in the southern wall next to a closed wood door, and a second door in the west. In the center of the room is a stout, 8-foot-long wood table with a thin slab of granite laid upon its top. There are dark red-brown stains upon the granite, a strange symbol of a melting skull, and a circle has been painted upon the stone chimney. The symbol is just above a wood mantle, upon which are a number of mostly melted waxy candles. Also in the room are a broken end table, a couple of smashed chairs, a destroyed spinning wheel, a broken armoire, and a number of pieces of smashed pottery. These have all been pushed against the south and west walls. The nubs of many more candles sit on wall shelves and on windowsills, the drips of wax forming puddles beneath their perches. A crookedly hung painting of a dancing jester dangles from the far side of the south wall. The canvas has been slashed where the jester's face would be. And Neftalia, as you enter this cottage, something happens. And I need you alone one more time.
We did it! We triggered the event! Huzzah, team! Good luck!
Good luck.
As you come back to your senses, you realize both Leaf and Osric are in the room by your side. Neftalia looks to the two of you as if she's just seen a ghost. In fact, you have trouble recanting a time you've ever seen her this disturbed. Something happened, and we'll discover it next time
Oh no.
For now, that is all the time we have. Thank you so much, Traveler, for watching. We hope you enjoyed. So, remember to stay safe out there, Traveler, and keep moving forward. Thank you. Until next time.
Look out for the rat. He's the terror of the deep.